Alright guys, it's about time I take out the Subaru. Hey everyone, hope all are having a great day today. Before I start this video, I want to apologize to all of you for not making a video for 6 days. And usually I make at least 2 to 3 videos a week, and I am sorry about that, but I had something really important going on regarding my car, and I will show you guys that right now. So I did something really important regarding my Subaru. I actually traded in my Subaru BRZ for a 2017 Subaru Forester. Absolutely beautiful car. So it's 2017, it's all specced out. I'm gonna miss the BRZ, but honestly, I don't regret it whatsoever. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually my loaner I've had for the last week, or actually last 5 days, because I kind of messed up. But I am picking up my BRZ right now from Brilliant Subaru. It's not where I bought my car, but they gave me this awesome loaner for the time being, and it is a phenomenal car. So in this video, I'm going to explain what happened to my 2015 Subaru BRZ, where I had to give it to the dealership for 5 days. Sorry if I tricked any of you. Don't get me wrong, the Subaru Forester is a phenomenal car. And let's go inside real quick, so I do have to pick up my BRZ. And it has the same exact key fob as my BRZ too. So it's a phenomenal car. You go in here, steering wheel, it actually has buttons on it. Great, actually pretty big navigation. Everything's really good. It's brown leather. Everything feels a lot nicer than my BRZ, honestly. Let's turn on the car, actually. So the interior of the Subaru Forester, the new ones, is absolutely phenomenal. This whole touchscreen, the system here is absolutely amazing. It looks phenomenal. All the gauges are absolutely great. This black panel here, this car is absolutely amazing. And it has a massive sunroof up here. And don't get me wrong, I love my BRZ, but I do want to get a daily just like this, and having this for 5 days, honestly, makes me want to get it as a second car. So even though the Subaru Forester is a phenomenal car, or SUV I should say, I miss my BRZ so much. It's been 5 days, I did a road trip in this car, I went to work 4 times, and I miss my BRZ. I'm happy to pick it up right now. And I think I'll explain what happened while I'm in this car right now. So I'm heading to get my BRZ, and let's get going. I'll tell you guys exactly what happened with my Subaru BRZ. It was on Saturday, and what happened was, well, if you guys know, my newest modification I got that I didn't install was my Nardi steering wheel with my quick release. I had energy, quick release, and my NRG hub. So I'll make this short and sweet. We installed my steering wheel with my buddy. I went to his shop. I'll put pictures of the shop here. It's absolutely amazing. I'll do a separate video on his shop too, because it is phenomenal. And he has an amazing BRZ. It's a naturally aspirated tuned. It's a great car, it really is. But I went to his shop, we installed it, no problem. Took us about an hour, but we started really late, so it got dark. On the way home, I noticed my steering wheel when I'm driving. See how this one in the this Forester is completely straight when I'm driving straight? When I was driving straight, it was kind of crooked, the wheel itself. So to straighten that out, you actually have to take off the whole entire wheel. You have to take off the steering wheel and the hub. The hub, if you guys know, is a pain in the ass in any car, especially the BRZ, to take off. You have to like wiggle it around, muscle it off until it finally comes off. And underneath that, you can adjust the steering wheel, and you can adjust how your steering wheel sits, on the angle of it and everything. So I had to adjust it a little bit to the left. So the wiring was all good. We hooked up the steering wheel, everything was all set. So I got home, it was a half-hour drive home from the shop. On that ride home, I noticed it was a little bit crooked. So I went in my garage, I took out a 14mm wrench, take off the screw in the middle. So when trying to take out the hub, I did everything I was supposed to, except I was gripping the hub plus the piece behind it. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I pulled out my energy hub with the piece behind it that's actually a part of this car. And then you can see the clock spring of my BRZ. If you guys don't know what the clock spring is, I'll put a picture of it. Actually, I'll put a couple pictures of it right now. The one that was in my car when I pulled it out, I didn't take any videos of it because I was like stressing out. I knew I fucked up, and I knew I would have to bring my car in, and it's gonna cost a lot of money, which I have to pay right now, and I'll get into that, how much money I'm gonna have to pay right now to fix my car in a little bit. So as you can see, I fucked that up. When I pulled that out and I saw all that, like, that paper stuff, as you saw in that paper, that stuff coils up together, and that's called your clock spring. And that is really expensive, and that's not supposed to come out when you undo your steering wheel. You're not even supposed to get so deep into your steering wheel. So I messed up. I'm not a mechanic. I learned that I only did a couple steering wheels in the past. This one's a newer steering wheel, so it was a lot more to it. When I took it off the first time, I did a good job. Second time, I broke it. So I had to bring my car to the shop. I got it towed the next morning. I got this awesome loaner though, which is definitely awesome. This was pretty cool. They gave me a 2017 Forester, and this isn't even the dealership where I bought my car. It's just the closest Subaru dealership to me. Switching over to the GoPro here, because when I walk into this dealership, I'm not going to bring my big ass camera in there, and they don't know me, and they don't understand the whole YouTube thing. This isn't a place for that. So my clock spring was $300. The installation was $200. So it was like 2 hours to do. So that was like $500 right there, and it was $300 to fix my sensor. So $800 I'm about to pay right now going into the Subaru dealership. And don't get me wrong, I went to a bunch of shops. I went to a bunch of my friends, and no one wants to touch the clock spring, install it. Oh fuck, it's right here. So there's my BRZ. If you guys can see it, it's right there. God, I've missed you so much. Sorry if it's kind of windy out here, but first time seeing my BRZ in 5 days, and it is so dirty. I paid $800 and I couldn't even give it a car wash. $800 I just paid, and no car wash? Come on. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is get a car wash. So they definitely had some kind of midget sitting in this car before me. Oh my God, I can't even sit in the car like this. Oh, back in the BRZ. And that shows how much you really like a car. It's only been 5 full days, and I've missed my BRZ so much. And since I'm at a Subaru dealership, which I've never been to before, I want to check out some of the cars they have, because they have a lot of STIs and a couple, well, I think I saw a couple BRZs. We'll check those out real quick, but before that, let's get a cold start. Actually, I don't know if this is cold actually, because I'm not sure when they started up last, but let's do it. Definitely not a cold start, but I missed the exhaust so much. Let's go take a look at it real quick. So dirty, but I missed it so much. So I got home, I pulled out, if you can see here, I have my stock steering wheel on. This is the one thing. My warranty wouldn't cover me breaking my car because it was aftermarket part, so they installed my stock steering wheel, which it's adjusted weird too. Some little person was driving this car because the seat was like all the way up. It could have been a girl or something, I don't know, a really short guy. But either way, I do have to adjust this, which I will in a second. But see, I have the stock steering wheel on. I am gonna install my Nardi steering wheel, which should be in the trunk actually. I told them to put it in the trunk. It should be right here. Here it is. See, it has the quick release on it. And here is the hub. Actually, I can show you guys everything right here. I am installing this week again for the second time, because the first time it installed perfect, but instead of it being perfectly straight, driving straight, it was like that. It was on an angle while I was driving straight. I pulled it out. So this is the hub. This connects to that, and here's the broken part. This is a clock spring, and what this is me show you guys real quick. See this right here? This is the clock spring. And this is what I ripped out of my Subaru BRZ. This isn't supposed to disconnect from the car. Learn from my mistakes. I'm still gonna put this on because Nardi is a phenomenal steering wheel. The quick release looks absolutely amazing on it, and I can't wait to get this installed in here. Again, I'm not gonna do it today. I'll do it sometime this week when I have time because I don't want to mess with it right now. But like, compare steering wheels. Look at this real quick. The Nardi steering wheel looks absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. But for now, I'll stick with the stock one. I will put this one on later this week. I don't know, maybe tonight, we'll see, but damn. Either way, I'm getting this installed. Let's check out some of the cars here real quick and we'll head home. So this definitely was a learning experience for me. I'm not a mechanic by all means. I could install minor things. I have installed springs, coilovers, steering wheels in the past, but I made a mistake which cost me $800. Steering wheel's $500, $1,300 steering wheel. Check out these STIs real quick. God, everything's so dirty. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I was about to buy one of these cars instead of my BRZ. And they do look really nice. They do. I love these. But I don't know. I wanted a rear-wheel drive car. I mean, these are faster, but I've had very high horsepower cars in my past. I wanted something that was light and nimble. So that's an STI. They're WRXs now. So something light, nimble, rear-wheel drive, and the BRZ was perfect. And don't get me wrong, these STIs and WRXs are phenomenal cars. Ooh, this one has the Recaros in it too. Look at those, they have Recaro seats in here. And here's a 2016 BRZ. And to be honest here, that's a lot of them, but it's so dirty. Look at that. It's so dirty. Oh my god. So 16 BRZ stock suspension, same wheels, pretty much the same exact car as mine. I have a 15 manual transmission. Yeah, exactly the same car as mine pretty much. It's the limited. I have really missed this car. Alright, let's head home right now, guys. But now that I have my baby back, my BRZ, there's a lot of content to come, a lot of mods that came in the mail when I didn't have this, which did suck too. I had mods I wanted to put in, which I couldn't because this was in the shop. And hopefully I don't have to come back to this dealership. This is the closest Subaru dealership to me, and hopefully I'm not back here for anything for a very, very long time, because I would only be here if I was fixing something. Alright, I'll get some. Oh, it's so dirty. Oh my god. Even the windshield is so dirty. This dealership, they can clean my car, but they chose not to. That exhaust sounds so good. Alright, I'll give you guys a quick acceleration right now. Crack the windows a little bit here. I miss this car so much. Guys, I'm gonna end the video pretty soon. Let me get a couple acceleration shots for you, because I want to show you some of the video of me. Old muscle car, I'm not even sure what it was. So let's get a quick acceleration here. I'm excited for this. No traction. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Like I said, so many modifications to come. Steering wheel, that is going on the next couple days. Even though that's the thing that caused me all this trouble. We installed it perfectly fine, but it was me adjusting it that fucked it up, and I know what not to do now. So I'll get that installed sometime this week, do a review of it. a lot of videos planned, different ideas. I am reviewing a turbocharged FRS sometime this week. I'll post that up also. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and hope this explanation made sense. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.